Oh, by the way, I got a new microphone. I don't know how it sounds. Please let me know, bro. I spent $500 on this. Okay. Anyways, thank you guys. Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. Today we're going to talk about a strategy that I've been using to trade gold only on the 1 minute time frame only for the past couple of months, 2 months almost now. And so just a little update, and before we jump into the video, there will be a link in the description below which will take you to Binance.com. If you don't know, Binance.com is one of the world's biggest crypto exchanges. You can buy, you can sell, you can transfer, you can swap, you can do whatever you want. And if you use my link to sign up on Binance.com, you will get a 20% extra discount every time you have to pay a transaction fee. There will also be a link in the description below to my Twitch channel where I stream almost every single day. Well, I used to stream Call of Duty, but now I'm just reacting to videos, watching funny videos and whatnot, and it's been so far very beneficial for this channel. So if you have any extra couple of seconds, you're more than welcome to stop by. And now let's jump into the video. So I'm gonna keep it very simple. I'm going to try and explain in a very simple and easy way. The strategy that I use is very simple, very straightforward. There's nothing rocket science about it. There's nothing complicated about it. It's very simple. Anybody with almost a little bit of knowledge about trading can use this strategy. It's very simple. Like I said, nothing complicated about it, bro. And to be honest, it's been one of the most, I'll say it's been the most beneficial strategy for me. Yesterday in my Telegram, by the way, I'm not going to show any proof in this video where I have taken the trades and exited trades. All of that is in my public Telegram, which there will also be a link in the description and in the first comment below, the pinned comment. You can join the public Telegram. Whenever I see a trade setup that I'm going to take myself, I share it in the group as well. Okay, so if not that, if I'm unable to share the trade setup, I always share my results. The point is, all of my wins, right, every trade that I take, I look for minimum amount of 10 pips, 10 to 15, 10 to 30 pips every day is my goal. Okay, now gold, of course, on the 1 minute time frame gives multiple opportunities every single day. 2 minimum opportunities, 2 to 3 to 4, sometimes even 5. Sometimes when the markets are really good, it even gives 5 opportunities minimum per day. I'm talking about gold only and on the 1 minute time frame. And so my results are in the group, in the public Telegram. Just now I took a trade where I had taken a sell over here. My stop loss, of course, was right above this high, right? And so right here, and my take profit was almost over here, 27 pips, exactly 27 pips I caught. My entry, I don't really remember where it was. It was somewhere over here in this range. Okay, and so the reason behind this trade is, if you have been here on my channel, you know that I wait for the market. When the market is falling, I wait for the market to start going up. Okay, every single day gold is going to do this. It's going to reverse, and then it's going it's going to, and in the beginning I was only looking for sells. Okay, and gold used to give multiple selling opportunities. I'm talking about only sells, and for the good, I would say 15-20 days, the initial days of the first month, I was only selling gold, not buying nothing. Even I remember I took 1 or 2 buy trades, and I went into loss straight away. So I was only comfortable selling. Even the beginner, I think 2 or 3 videos I made about this strategy were only this one. So far I made 4 videos on this, or actually 5, right? So 5 videos. So I only used to sell, right? I only used to look for sells. But now I have also started taking buys, and it's going really well as well. And I will touch on that in a little bit. First, this trade right here. So I would prefer if this entire setup was higher on the map, was higher than this structure right here, because right now the market has a possibility of continuing higher and coming back into this supply zone, and then going continuing higher, coming into this supply zone, and then continuing lower. So the market has a possibility of going higher, right? But why did I take this trade? I took this trade because, first of all, I saw the price action. Okay, what is the price action telling you right here? So you see, or actually what I saw, right? I saw this supply zone, right, at the highest point of this recent market structure. I saw this supply zone. And then right after that, I saw a break in the market structure, right? Market was creating lower lows. And even when it came higher, when it came into this area, you can see so many rejections, and then boom. You see this big candle right here. Actually, let me remove all of this so it becomes right. So after coming into this area again and again, this supply zone or resistance, whatever you want to call it, you can see this big candle right here, right? You see this big candle that broke all of the previous lows. So that indicates that the market wants to go lower, right? So after that candle, after this candle, let me turn to the change into the line chart so you can see clearly all the lower the previous lows, lowest lows, lower lows were broken by this low over here, low over here. So when the market came up higher, of course I want to sell as high as I can, right? So when the market came up back into this area, I sold. And like I said, I got out after the trade went 27 pips into the profit. I was actually at 28 pips, but by the time I closed, it had reversed a little bit and I closed out on 27 pips. So it was almost 2-to-1. Not bad, right? I have just, before started recording this video, I've just shared this result in the Telegram group. So it's all there, like I said. Because a couple of days ago, some people were commenting on my old videos talking about, oh, you were saying you sold over here, or you were saying you buy, or you bought over here. Where's the proof, man? So, bro, all the all-timers, the OG members on my channel know I don't lie about this stuff. When it comes to trading results, I never used to share results, okay? When it came to money, my main objective was to teach people how to trade, not to focus on the money. Because when you start focusing on the money, you're going to start making mistakes. Trust me, I've been there. So now I aim for pips. Now I only care about the pips. I don't care about how much money I'm making every single day. I only set a goal of 10 to 30 pips per day. I take that and I leave the market. I don't care what happens after that. And so this is my trading strategy, right? I wait for the market in a bearish market. I wait for a market to start going higher. Okay, this is the lowest point on the chart. The market reversed from here, started going higher. And what happens when the market is going higher, right? There is going to come a point where the market is going to start getting tired. It's going to start ranging, right? Even if it's for a little bit. If it's just a pullback, we don't care. That's where I make my 10 to 30 pips. I only care about this. And so when the market starts creating this head and shoulders type pattern, this is where I set my eyes on the market. I wait for this neckline, this neck region to be broken. As soon as it breaks that, I will look for an entry for the downside, for a sell. Very simple. When it comes to a buy, I care about the same thing. The market is falling, falling, falling. Right? And the market. Now, for a buy, I enter, I have another criteria very similar, okay, to a sell. But for the sell, when the neckline breaks, I enter right away for a sell. For a buy, I wait for the market to come back. So you can see market is falling, 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 starts ranging, boom, drops down. This is a stop hunt, by the way, right? So this is an ex-girlfriend, the FU candle, the whatever you want to call it, right? Stop hunt basically. So I wait for the market to come back to this last sell area, and when it comes back after creating new market structure, keep that in mind, it has to break all the previous highest highs. So when the new market structure is created, I will wait for the market to come back and then it will go higher. That's when I enter for a buy. Right now, if the market goes here, creates a high market structure, and right away pulls back into this demand zone or the stop hunt area, right after creating the new market structure, the highest high, if it drops down right away or it comes back quickly, I will enter for a buy. If it takes some time, like it's doing right now, it's taking some time, I will not look for a buy. Simple as that. So this I shared in my Telegram group, and I said it will be a good buy scalp. So if the market comes back quickly, If not, this setup will become invalid. We will not look at this setup for buys anymore. Now, chances are the market will drop down here, right? It will drop down here at some point and will go higher for a little bit. I don't care. I only care about this setup if it is going to be instant. If it's going to be instantly, if it's going to be happening instantly. If it doesn't happen instantly, I don't care. By the way, we are looking for a very good sell opportunity right here. But I'll show you guys a buy example. I think it was last week or even in the beginning of this week, somewhere here. Let me see, where was it? I shared in the Telegram group as well. Let me see, where was it, bro? Oh, it was right here. It was on the 29th, exactly. So this is where I shared my progress for this month so far, from the 8th of December till the 29th. So the exact same thing happened here. The market was falling, starts creating market structure, boom, drops down, and boom, right after that drop down, comes back up, creates new market structure, new higher highs, and you can see right after that, it came back into that stop hunt area right here. This is, I will take this trade with my eyes closed. I am so confident in trades like these. I'm going to trade with my eyes closed. I will even invest everything I have, but I don't do that because I'm a responsible trader now. After years and years of losses, I've learned my lesson. And so I only care about this if it's instant, if it comes back quickly after creating new market structure, new higher highs. You can see previous highs were broken. And so you can see I shared this this trade in the Telegram group. So if you want to doubt me, if you want to doubt my results, it's all there, bro, as a proof. Okay, you can go and watch. So I would be, first of all, this would be my initial, the highest high. This would be my initial a nice little 2-to-1. This would be my initial target point, or TP, right? If I get 10, 20, 15 pips out of this, I'm out. And so you guys can see this was one of the best trades I've taken in a while. You know why? Because it is smart money concepts also. We have a stop hunt. Right away, we have market structure. Then we have mitigation. And so it's, you can see how many, 1, 2, 3 minutes, and you're done with the trade. And so this was one of the best trades I've taken in a while, and it was a buy. And so the trading results that I've shared in the Telegram group, there are a couple of buys in there. So I'm not only looking for sells anymore, okay? I have, you can see how beautiful that is, man. How beautiful that supply zone. But I'm not going to trade. I'm done for the day. 27 pips. I'm not going to risk it because even though this is one of the best trade setups, I'll tell you why. Because the stop loss is very small. Over here, the stop loss is almost 4.6 pips. So very, very good trade setup, just like this buy that I showed you guys. It had such a small stop loss right here. It was so beautiful. I love trades, bro. I love trades like these. These are so, you can take these trades with so much confidence because it's years and years of back testing and looking at the same trade setups. It's just repeating itself every single day. It's amazing. Anyways, this is how I trade. This is how I have traded. Actually, let me show you guys. If I can open up my Telegram and I'll show you guys my results. Okay, so in the Telegram, you guys can see I shared this trade after I was done with it. This is the result. You can see the date and the time. This is on gold. 27 pips, almost 9 minutes in the trade, and I was done. I was also looking at this sell, but I didn't take entry because of the previous structure or high. Okay, so he's also talking about, what is he talking about? Is he talking about this? I don't know. I thought he was talking about this previous high. Oh my God, look at that fall. Beautiful scalping. So you guys can see, man, you don't have to limit yourself to my strategy where I have to look for a break of a market structure and then enter for a sell or buy. You can use supply and demand also. It works really well on the 1 minute time frame. If you're a scalper like me, if you like to be in and out of the market as soon as possible, you can use supply and demand, but you have to use it with market structure as well. For example, why am I looking at this supply zone? It's because after this supply zone came a great fall. okay, which broke all the previous market structure. And so similarly, I would be looking at this demand zone as well, but if it's going to take a while, then I'm not going to look at it. It's going to be invalid. But this one, you can see not that long. I think this was 10 a.m. So exactly when London opened. This is post New York open, so same day, right? But what a beautiful setup regardless. So let me show you guys the pictures that I sent here yesterday into photos. I think these are my trades. So you can see this is on the 8th of December 2022. I started trading. You can see all the losses and all the profit. Now remember, we are gonna lose, bro. Nobody trades 100% wins. Okay, that's insane to me. If somebody does that, kudos to them. That's maybe 1 in an 8 billion person, but everybody has losses. The thing is, I kept my losses really low. Okay, and you can see my profits are always going to cover my losses and give me profits as well on top of that. So you can see that the next picture also, you can see losses, but right away covered nicely over here. Now 44 pips loss. I was in a trade. Now I don't set stop loss or take profits. Okay, I monitor my trades manually myself. I keep looking at the trades. Okay, and so in this trade, I was in a profit 3 times. I was given a chance 3 times, but I didn't close the trade. I got busy, and when I opened up later on, it was too late. But I still closed. All of these losses were profits at some point. Okay, all of these were profits at some point, but I didn't close. You guys can see when I took this buy, that the one I explained earlier in the chat, I shared it in the Telegram group, and then I closed it in 20 pips profit, but it went for a lot more. Man, this was gold. You can see I bought here somewhere, and then it went for so much more than that. Anyways, so these are my, where did it go? Yeah, so this and this picture, no, this and this picture, this one and this one I shared yesterday. 29 trades. Today was the 30th trade, also in profits. How much was it? 27 pips profit, not bad. And so I do this every single day, or whenever I can, because nowadays I'm really busy, but whenever I get the chance, I trade. And you can see how many losses and how many wins I have. Okay, you can do the math. I'm using a small account. I have doubled my account in 21 days, not even a month yet, and I'm going to keep on growing this account, this small account. I want to make it into a pretty big number, and then I will share my results once I'm done. That might take a couple of months, but I'm not in a rush. So that is it, guys. One of the best strategies that I've found in my life, one of the simplest methods. You don't have to be a trading guru or a trading expert to trade this way. It's really simple. It requires only a couple of minutes, and that's it. You're done with the trade. And even for the analysis, you don't have to be sitting in front of the computer for hours and hours. It's really simple. You come to the chart, you see if there is a market structure being created or not. If the market is trending, if it's in a trend, it keeps on going higher and higher, just wait. If it's dropping, if it keeps falling, just wait. You know, there is going to be a chance where there's going to be a time and point where the market reverses. That is our moment. That's where we enter the market, get our money, and leave the market as soon as possible. And so I hope you guys learned something from this. If you did, please, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to answer them. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.